You gotta get the camera. Just let me know when you know.
Here we go. Yeah. All right. Here it comes.
I can't get that. One time when I go, oh look, see, now it's moving.
Because Mark was over there. I knew better.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah, she said, watch this. I'll get him out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to see the person in the speaker table? I'm gonna have to table up a little bit if you want to see it.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Because I won't go to Jane.
Tell me when.
Well, Jane wants to be on there. Doesn't
That's good. Then we should see.
You brought it. You brought
Who?
it.
Good?
Come on, Steve. I'm leaving mine.
Okay,
I'd rather not.
good.
I brought it. I'm going to wear it.
Yeah, we're good to go. We're live.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and call our meeting to order if we can rise and say the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jane, can we get a roll call?
Sure. Steve,
Yes.
Angie,
Yes.
Robin,
Yes.
Brad,
Yes.
Jill, Jane, yes. Kathy.
Okay. This evening, we have invited Coach Farmer and the basketball team here.
He's on.
Yeah.
Well, we invited Coach Farmer and it was short notice, so some of the kids couldn't be here. We just felt it was important that we bring both the basketball and football teams here. They both were Apollo Conference champions. So I'll turn over to Coach Farmer, tell a little bit about the season and introduce who you have with you.
Yeah, it was an interesting season to say the least. Up and down all year before the season even got here. You can't say enough about the kids to stay ready to play. 1 week you hear from the IHSA that we're going to go, and the next week we don't. And then repeat that 6 or 7 times, until we're finally let it go. It just speaks to the resiliency of our kids to stay ready and be ready to go when they finally call our number to be able to play. In terms of our athletes, especially our senior leaders, we got a couple on their way from work and everything else. Like I said, a little bit short notice that we're going to try to get here, so we got a couple along the way. To speak to these guys as leaders, you can't say enough. When we talk about leaving things better than we found them, whether that's the locker room, we're visiting somewhere, the gym, or most importantly to us is our program. When these guys came in a few years ago, we were struggling with some aspect. And, through their hard work and dedication from their practices and weightlifting segments and open gyms, they've worked to leave us in a better spot than what they found the program. And that says a lot about them. All the work they put in, led us to multiple winning seasons. That first year we started together, 2-7 in our first 9 games. We turned it around. We had a 19-win season, I think, by the end of the year, playing for a regional championship that we had won until the last second shot took us down. And last year, losing a large portion of our team in terms of total offense, we worked to get better. And again, it was a winning season. And this year, finally, going 17-1, beating, Illinois powerhouses like Lincoln in those games that you always enjoy winning, St. Anthony and T-Town. So to say these guys deserve this recognition is not enough. They've dedicated their lives and their high school careers to become the best athletes that can be and represent the school as best they can as well. but we can't be satisfied. While we have worked to improve the program, there's always ways to go. We won conference this year. Unfortunately, it wasn't a postseason for us to try to earn some hardware, but that's the goal in the future. Okay, and while we like to acknowledge the successes we've had, there's more for us to do. And starting getting our hands on some of those kids a little bit younger, showing them what Hearts basketball is about. It's going to go a long way. And these guys being role models is helping us grow our program as well. So these guys are leaders, they're athletes, students, role models in the kids in our community. They really are what made our program what it is. So it's all for these guys, Chase, Nate, Stoney, Parker, Jake, Logan, these seniors that were our leaders have gotten us where we are. Coach can only do so much. I joke, I say, all the thing I do is point and yell. These kids do the rest, so all the recognition you need to do.
So you want to introduce who you have with you?
I've got Chase Bloomer. Chase didn't get a whole lot of playing time this year, but he was the emotional backbone, the hype man for our team. He kept the energy. He kept the energy for us. He was definitely a spiritual leader for us. And without fans in the stands, the energy we get from our teammates goes a long way to our success on the court during game time. And Chase made it seem like there was a full stand of our fans. He kept our guys up, kept them energized, and gave us that bump we needed a lot of times to win games. You see someone we won by 1 or 2 points or in overtime. The energy that Chase brought, really helped us in that aspect.
Well, we want to say thank you so much for your leadership and your staff as well. I know you can't do it alone and for the support of the parents, but obviously, the kids working hard and having some success. And it's unfortunate that this is, you were 17-1 and we didn't have a postseason. But it is what it is, right? We got to move forward. But we certainly appreciate you coming here tonight. And maybe we can hold off on the picture and maybe till after the next one, and maybe more kids will be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to have the kids probably stand over here so you know. Hey, over here. Over here.
What do you want, man?
Come on down, we got enough.
You're in charge of the court.
Okay, so now we have Coach Hefner here with the football boys. So Coach Hefner, if you want to go ahead and talk about the boys in the season.
Thank you. What we had tonight is, we had 21 seniors this year. So what we had tonight are those that were available to come in this evening. Great group of kids. And they're 3 years as varsity football players. They are 26-5 with quarterfinal appearance, semifinal appearance, and a conference championship. A group that's dealt with a lot, as you guys know, stuff that was taken away from them. And they also had a teammate fighting that road battle with bone cancer. It was a 3-year starter for us as well. So a lot on their plates and minds this year, but they've handled everything great. Fortunate to say all the time, we've got great kids. I tell anybody that listen, we've got great kids. And the better your kids are, the better they make me look. So I give them all the credit. They deserve all the credit and accolades in the world. But a tremendous group that in the fall, when everything was up in the air, just kept working and handled whatever was thrown at them. And it's the same way they handle playing football games. We talk a lot about toughness, and toughest team wins is a big thing with us. And just a couple instances first touchdown pass against Mount Zion, he breaks his hand, plays the rest of the game, tapes it, plays the rest of the game. Had surgery then on Thursday. We had another safety, Trevin. Benavides, Trevin hyperextended his elbow, chipped the bone off, part of the bone off the elbow. Comes out long enough to get a brace, goes back in and plays, and then deals with afterwards. Just a lot of toughness and a lot of grit with this group. But the thing that I told them I'm most proud of them is we're as good of players as they are, they're better kids and better people. They do a great job of representing our program, our school. It's sad to see them go, but happy they're going out. We talk, usually only 8 people that finish the year happy. We're just fortunate that we get to finish the year happy and play the what ifs, but for this group, we get a chance to go to play and go 6-0 and win the conference championship is pretty special. So, super group of kids we're gonna miss them. But we appreciate the opportunity to come in, appreciate the support. Community's been great. You guys have been great. Our kids are taken care of and take a lot of pride in the school, take a lot of pride in them. So thank you guys.
Would you guys want to just introduce yourself real quick?
You want them to, you want me to?
Whatever you want to do.
You tell me.
My name is Huss. Started for 3 years on varsity. I'm a strong offensive tackle.
Tristan Duncan, also a 3-year starter, and I play wide receiver.
Alex Baldwin, also a 3-year starter, defensive tackle.
I'm Zach Swifer. I'm a nose tackle. I just started this stuff.
And I will give him credit. Okay, this is a perfect example. So Zach, for the previous 3 years, you played what?
Fullback and linebacker.
Fullback and linebacker. And made the decision you could either stay here or we think you got a chance to change positions, and without batting an eye, change positions, drops down, started every game for us. How many sacks you had Friday night? You know, don't act like you don't know. Yeah, 2. So that's not. And what else did you do this weekend?
Oh, I performed in the musical.
Very selfless, changed positions senior year and proud of him.
I'm Sean Cochran, a 1-year starter, and I play strong safety.
My name is Jacob Barnes. I'm a 2-year starter, and I play right tackle.
I'm Gabe Keeney, I'm a first-year starter, play linebacker. I'm Austin Burbett, 3-year starter, and defensive end.
I'm Chase Wilmer, a 2-year starter, and I play right.
Jake Summer, 3-year starter, play linebacker. I'm Dan Thompson, first-year starter, quarterback.
We haven't publicized it yet, some other people put it out. First team, all conference. Unanimous. So, we'll put all that out and publish all that. But, they got great group of kids.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. They want a picture.
Are you guys here yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you get on the other end then, and we're gonna double up. Kind of get together.
You want those chairs gone?
So I'll give honor Rob.
Don't worry about it. You got it.
Chase, I put you in charge of the paper.
Start up there.
I can't see. Yeah, I can't see. Okay, I need to like give like right there. You're good, but he's not. So you go right there.
There we go.
Yeah, and you're there. Okay, take this out. It looks really nasty. Oh, I mean, I need pictures when I pop it. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, smile so I can see this. Okay, that looks.
See in your eyes.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Goes along with the 3 basketball guys.
No, I just put them all together. I'm separating out the nails.
That work?
Is that Friday?
the extra basketball kids in this picture too?
Yeah, she put them all together.
Okay.
Yeah, put them all together. I do the names. Oh, he said the words? Farmer said the words. They were in there.
Okay.
Your camera okay?
Good? Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Do we have anyone here who wishes to address the board on a non-agenda item? Okay. If not, we are going to go ahead and move closed session up. So we need a motion and a second, enter a closed session for student discipline, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the district or legal counsel for the district. There was something else on here. Yes, for litigation when an action is pending or when the public body finds that an action is probable or imminent.
Motion.
Motion by Steve. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second. Brad, roll call?
Angie,
Yes.
Robin? Yes. Brad?
Yes.
Jane, yes. Steve?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna ask that everyone move out because we have to stay here for closed session. And then we'll call everybody back in.
Yeah, this was what I did.
Go.